Right.
Hello?
Hello.
Alright.
Turns out,
Alright. Can you put me into creative and teleport me where you are?
I'm not sure if I'm allowed to.
Hmm?
I'm not sure if I can teleport you to where I am right now.
Oh. Why?
I'm building Prisantine Glorious House.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Oh, so you wanted to build the ice guy first?
Mm.
There's a lot of ice areas.
Hmm?
There's a lot of ice areas. You can pick any of them.
Alright. I don't know
Whatever
where
you
they are,
feel.
though.
Okay. I don't either. um, I don't. Maybe like Here, let me look in my book. I have a book about the biomes in city for which direction you should go to. Okay, let me check. Right. Don't go north. So this is like north of the White House. When you spawn into into city, you're facing the White House. Here.
Mm-hmm.
You see the White House?
It's loading in. That's the White House?
The whatever, yeah, probably. The one with the staircase.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if you're looking straight at it, that's north. So don't go north, apparently, according to my book. Um, it says it has jungle, plains, spruce, and forest biomes.
Mm-hmm.
East, northeast, so to the right of that, of the White House, has a ton of mountains that are very cool and a lot of ice and snow biomes. There we go.
Mm.
Uh, and south, low amount of civilization nor people coming here so far. There's ice and a huge ocean, some desert, plains, some mountains. So you could go south too. So that's New Block City, that direction from
Yeah,
Paradise.
okay.
You could go south or east, and then west is where Anarchia is and Terrandame is. So that says the most visited, lots of desert, plains, birch, spruce, forest, some mountains and jungle. So it looks like just don't go north or west. Just
Mm.
go east or south, which is New Block
Is West
City.
New Block?
South is New Block. West
Oh.
is Anarchia and
Oh, you
Terrandame.
teleported me, so then I thought like where I'm looking at it right now.
Oh, no. Sorry. Wherever the White House is, that's north.
Okay.
And don't go there because there's no ice. But wherever yeah, to the right of the White House or towards New Block, I think. That north, east, south. Yeah, east and south. Coincidentally, there's very little civilization where east and south is, so
Okay.
yeah, you'll find ice biomes there. If you just keep flying, you should probably find some. I'm wondering if you'll find Prisantine's house, because I actually had to go past an ice biome.
Oh, okay.
It's a really cool one. It's not even an ice biome, it's like glitched and like a wall around some plains. Evan, you know how I got the name Prisantine?
Ow.
I thought Prismarine sounded cool.
Oh.
I'm gonna get a slice of pie. Be right back.
What does a green beacon mean? Tyson? Hello?
The neighbor's sleeping. Can you turn it lower? That's good enough.
Hello.
Right. Did you find an ice place?
Yeah.
That's good. You know Adele?
Huh?
Do you like Adele?
No.
Aww.
Jesus, why does the guitar amp sound like that? Oh my god.
Whoa. What's happening?
What do you mean?
You sound like a robot for a second.
No, that's my guitar amp. I don't know what's
Oh,
going on with it. It sounds like really grainy and shreddy. And like it's off tune as well.
wait, do you play acoustic or electric guitar?
It's electric. It's an amp.
Okay. Start a band. We could start a band. Wait, Evan, I have a question.
Huh?
Lucas said in grade 9 it's extremely rare to get a compliment from me. Is that true now?
Huh? Like, wait, what?
In grade 9, Lucas said it's very rare to get a compliment from me. Is it still as rare 2022 currently?
I mean, I never really paid attention. But like you always said like, oh, that's cool and stuff. So I that's enough of a compliment, like for me.
Oh, okay, then I guess things have changed then. Oh wait, no, you said always, so okay.
Because I like fell on it or something.
You fell on your guitar.
I fell on I fell on my amp. Like I remember doing a handstand push up and like I fell backwards and into the guitar amp. Let me try to uh
Wait, you actually did a handstand push-up?
yeah, I could do it. It's just I fall down sometimes.
Okay. That sounded
Like,
very
but no,
comedic.
like yeah, this is like I tried to do it against my wall and against the wall just in case I'd fall down again, and then like I fell instead of falling backwards, I fell forward and into the amp. So
Uh-oh. Evan, I just realized something. Remember Miss Schieffer?
yeah,
I remember some of the games, some of the remember that singing game
singing game.
where you had to recite the lyrics from a song?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I have a feeling because after we learnt about her, that and some other games maybe, she was just doing to like for her own personal entertainment.
Yeah. To be honest, yeah, the song game was kind of
No, I'm like I feel like some of the things we did had to correlate to her entertainment for some reason.
Yeah, that could be true.
Like in a
'Cause, like,
selfish
some of
way.
them were actually really like some of the games were not only entertaining to us, but it could have been entertaining for her too. Actually, that's just all of her games. But yeah, I mean, that's just what games are. But I felt, yeah, it did kind of feel like all of her games were kind of humiliation games.
Or like just completely controlled by her.
Yeah. Like when that, like, Two Truths and a Lie one.
Oh yeah. Or the oh yeah, you're right. Because it was all of her stories or stuff. Or something. I can barely remember, but it had to do with her. Were you in her English class?
No.
In our English class, we had to learn about a serial killer podcast.
That's fun. What the hell?
But Miss Schieffer was obsessed with like serial killer podcasts and stuff. It was not fun. It was not fun.
There was a point where I was like, I constantly listened to like creepypasta podcasts. But I guess it's sort of the same.
Yeah, but creepypasta is fictional though.
Yeah, that's true. Why, were you scared of it or something?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
because the
Did you have to
serial,
like do a write-up about it or something?
not just, well, for every single episode that we listened to, we will listen to like 20, and essentially, and they're each like an hour long. Uh, Essentially, it was about how this guy was wrongfully convicted for a murder, and then the
Yeah.
actual killer was literally loose for 10 years or something like that.
Mm.
It's just so creepy because it turns out like the guy they thought was the killer wasn't even the killer.
Yeah.
And the actual killer was loose for years, maybe killing other people because they escaped from a mental facility or something like that. Or jail, I can't remember. It was creepy. This build looks just Japanese. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I haven't built in a long time. Plot twist, Prisantine Glory is Japanese, not a villager race. Not a race of villager. Wait, Evan, how many times did you vacation this summer?
What?
How many times have you vacationed this summer?
Like twice?
Okay.
Why?
Just wondering.
Mm.
I just realized something. Doing something in city is so fun. Like doing things, like working and doing things. Like doing nothing in city is okay, but like doing something like building or doing or whatever it is, it's so much more fun than not doing things. You know what would be cool?
What?
If City got so huge, like way bigger than Dream SMP, like there'd be plushies of each of us, and there'd be like conventions where people would meet us and autograph us, and like uh, we'd have to make a City SMP YouTube channel dedicated to all the VODs and stuff that would have like 40 million subscribers. We'd be so rich, and like Mr. Beast would like talk to us and stuff because we're just that famous. It's just
That's yeah, that's something to wish for. To hope for, I guess.
like think about that. You're holding a plushie of yourself that you can buy that people pay for. And
I don't know
people
if YouTube is like a stable job though, is it? I mean, yeah, there are the popular ones, but like if you're like popular enough, but not popular to make like actual like good money from it, then that could be rough.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't really understand how the YouTube thing works. Never really did.
City SMP Land instead of Disneyland. And then we could like invite a select few of people.
Hello? Oh wait, I wanna ask. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna download Elden Ring. Hold on.
What?
Huh?
Right now?
Yeah. I saved money too, but like I'll think about it. I just need to talk to my parents about it a bit more. Be right back. Hello? I'm back. Oh, you're muted. Okay. Hello? Hello?
Hey.
Hey, I got Elden Ring, bro.
Hell yeah, G! Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm creating an. Have you started it yet?
No, I'm installing it right now.
Oh hell yeah! The hype.
Oh my god. 47 gigs, bruh.
47 gigs.
Oh, I can run it actually. That's okay. That's okay. I still have
Yo,
57
I'm
space
gonna
left.
create a new character.
Oh, nice.
We can start from scratch.
Are there different like classes?
Oh yeah, tons.
Oh, okay.
No, well, I mean, like, it's not really a class system. It's more like just there's a bunch of different stats that you can go
Oh,
towards, like
Oh, Lucas,
strength,
you're here.
dexterity, faith, intelligence. And you
yeah.
can mix them up. You can do like intelligence, faith, or faith, strength, or intelligence, dexterity.
Oh, that's so cool. What the hell?
You talking about Elden
Yeah, and
Ring?
then there's different. Yeah, yeah, and then there's certain weapons that are like specifically classified for certain things. So like
Bro, this is gonna be great, man.
every single build is possible.
You're actually
essentially.
getting
I've always
Elden Ring.
wanted a Souls
He has
game.
Elden Ring right now. He's installing it.
What?
He has Elden Ring right now. He's installing it.
Like, this would be so much better if I got this earlier, man. Like, I regret not getting this earlier. Because, like, all of the main Discord people were playing it too. It was crazy.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm
gonna
gonna watch
squat
a
it up.
YouTube video on it then. Elden Ring.
Bro, I regret not getting this, like, earlier. Because I wasn't into this sort of genre.
Yeah, like
Ugh.
campaign sort of ish.
No, not the
RPGs?
campaign. I'm not into, like... I wasn't into the look of it earlier. Like...
Yeah, that makes sense.
Really? Really?
Yeah, like the medieval fantasy stuff.
Peggy 16.
Oh yeah.
Until you downloaded the
Oh.
Rocknots, then I was like, oh man, this is cool. And then Lucas was talking about Elden Ring combat in City, and like, okay, that's actually pretty cool.
It's really awesome. The thing is like it's like once you start it, it's kind of hard to get into.
Yeah.
Purely because of the fact that like it's just incredibly difficult. Most people play the game thinking like, oh, the first playthrough has to be like I have to have a specific build already in mind for the first playthrough. And that's almost never the case because of the fact that the first time you play Elden Ring, you basically know jack about like all this stuff.
Well, yeah, that's what... I really like that, like how you learn with the main character, and that makes everything like, a lot more immersive, right?
They will fight, and they will die.
Oh crap.
This totally. I'm watching the trailer right now. This is totally not my kind of game.
Yeah, it wasn't mine either.
Dude,
I want to fight that like big guy on the horse.
guys. Oh, that's one of the first guys you see.
Oh shoot!
Is a champion.
Can you kill him like at the start?
To be
Oh yeah,
all.
you can. But like,
Oh damn.
you'd probably just die.
Tarnished can like summon things, right?
You can
Okay.
find ashes of that you can use to summon.
God, it's at 1%.
It's at 1%.
It's at 1%.
Oh my god.
How big is it?
49 gigabytes.
Oh my gosh!
It is absolutely immense, dude. Gigantic.
Okay, well it's half a Sea of Thieves, so I think.
Oh, it's half a Sea of Thieves. What the hell?
Half a Sea of Thieves? Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Jesus. I wouldn't be able to run it.
For all of us.
Yo. I just found this. It's I found Fandle Tales on YouTube.
What is this?
It's Fandle Tales.
Wait, is this the guy that makes the Newgrounds? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I recognize the style. What the hell?
Dude, this is a porn
Yeah,
animation.
Durpixon. Yeah, I know this guy.
Yeah, it's on like on the hub. It's
Oh,
it's
on the hub
actually
too?
like the full thing. And it's like
I never
like an
watched
actual
Fandle Tales from
animation.
this guy though.
Sorry, what?
I never watched Fandle Tales from this guy. I know his Twitter. That's how I know him. But
Fandle Tales is
wait,
one
it
of
has
the
a
smaller
story.
ones.
What the hell?
I don't even know. What to
Dude,
say.
once he falls asleep at like the end of this, it like holy crap. It just transitions into that entire thing. I cannot believe this actually exists on YouTube.
What's Fandle Tales?
No, you don't want to know. You don't want to know.
Okay.
Is that like
This guy has
Undertale?
multiple little like skits.
No.
He's famous for his marshmallow game skit, I think.
Oh
Or
yeah,
whatever it was
party
called.
games. That's party games. That's
Yeah,
party, games.
games. Yeah.
Oh my god. I think he's also famous for new creator. For Newgrounds.
Oh,
That one? You seen that one?
I think I did.
Let me open let me open up incognito tab.
He made a lot of like not spin-offs. What was it?
Oh god. Yep. There it is. I found it. I found it. I found it. I don't think it's I found
What?
it. There
What?
it is.
Whoa! What are you sending?
Sorry, what?
What the hell are you sending?
I found it in like the full version of Fandle Tales.
Wait, like the entire series?
No.
Why are you
One part of
excited
the
about it?
series. If you go on the hub,
Oh, it's only
it's the
3
entire
minutes.
series, but it's all split up.
Oh yeah.
Like different channels and stuff. Probably because it's not legal to have them all in one video, because that's copying.
Yeah, that's true, I guess.
Mm.
Oh, it has
I'm pretty sure
music written
Derpix-
over it, so.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Derpixon has copyright. And that's that's pretty insane.
Oh, Durpixon has copyright. Imagine.
That'd be like that's just that. That's bad news.
You can just search it up on
Humanity.
Newgrounds.
Oh yeah, it's on Newgrounds as well, but it's only the 5-minute version, I think.
Oh. Does he like have it on his Patreon or something?
Oh yeah, he has it on his Patreon. For
Oh
sure.
yeah. Okay.
But on the hub, it has the entire thing, but split
But
up.
with music written over it. That yeah.
So it isn't as good, but it's still there.
Oh, there was this god animator. Like he was able to replicate so many anime so convincingly. It was actually crazy.
Which was
Like, and
that?
then he made parodies of him, of like, you know,
Which one's that?
I forgot his name. I think I have it saved on my phone.
You
Like,
guys are
I just have a
scaring me.
tab of. All right, wait, let me search through
You
it.
haven't saved what? Searching what up? What are you doing?
He's looking
Oh,
for
this is so
this
clogged with like
this really good
cars.
animator.
Yeah, he was actually crazy with them. Shoot.
This is so weird. Why are you? This is just.
All right, let me. Oh no, not this guy.
Why you guys do this?
British.
British. What was he called? He made
Oh
like
my
a
god, I
Spy
figured
Family
out why.
skit too.
Okay, I think we should do other things before we start playing Elden Ring.
Yeah.
Because it has an update that's 31 minutes long. So like Evan, I'm pretty sure you're downloading it like with the update. So that's
Mhm.
why it's taking so long for you. Because this is 33 minutes long.
Wait, how much is it? How much is it? $80?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's no chance of getting that anytime soon.
Oh,
Tragic.
I got Sea of Thieves
Sea of Thieves.
recently.
Hmm. I haven't actually gotten any games in recent time. Yo, did the did the Discord server get Elden Ring on PC?
Most likely.
yeah, they were playing it all together.
All of them?
Yeah,
Oh,
all
hell
of
yeah.
them weren't really as into it as Marcus was. I think Marcus was like crazy into it. He beat the game as many times as you, which I think was like twice or something.
Oh,
Lucas,
I
how many
always just
times have you
bought it
beaten
at
it?
that point. Me?
Yeah.
4. But that's only counting new game plus. If it's not, then twice.
Oh no. Then you need to step up your game then. You're
We're
tied.
tied.
Huh.
So it's not really a
Oh,
competition
Maple Star, Maple
on how
Star,
much an absolute
Maple
first.
Star.
Maple Star?
Yeah.
Maple Star.
Bro, all of this dude's patrons get leaked. It's so funny and sad. Like
Oh, hey,
he
yo,
posts
this is actually.
he
Wait, no,
posts
did they
like
make one for? No, dude. They made one for Miyaruko-chan. Why?
Wait,
oh shoot.
make what? What are you
That is
talking
so
about?
sad.
What are you talking about?
You know what we're talking about.
I crossed my. I hoped you guys weren't, but you guys are too far
Okay,
gone.
at least Spy X Family doesn't include the child in it.
You guys are too
Yeah.
far gone. Just saying.
No, we've been way too far gone, like a
We've
couple
been way
years
too far
ago,
gone
bro.
like a couple years ago, yeah.
You guys are
Oh,
mentally
Maple Star is
unstable.
so good at making animation. It's crazy.
Let's check this
No,
one 12
he-
second GIF of this.
This guy is like
Dude, man, most of them like they don't even have they have like
no.
what?
Check the comments on the Twitters. Like it's like there's a guy that just leaks it. The patron in the comments.
You guys
That's
are
tragic.
so. I don't even know.
It's a shame that he spends all his time on Chitsuru from Rent a Girlfriend.
Oh yeah, there's a couple of them there.
But you got Yor though. You got Yor and Lloyd. That's pretty vanilla.
Can't find. No, Maple Star Art. I think.
Dude, what is this? This is so clean. What?
Right?
Dude,
think
this
it was
gym.
actually from them.
I'm gonna hide my screen. I don't know what you guys are doing.
Don't hide your screen. Actually, do hide your screen. It's probably a good idea.
What
Dude,
do you?
what is this, dude? It's like actual anime quality in terms of frames per second.
Yeah.
Because most of them, they're like incredibly low budget. Like
Oh, really?
no, not this guy's. Like most of the hentais in general,
Mm-hmm.
they're like
Yeah, but this one
incredibly
is
low quality.
Yeah, like I don't know how
Because they all
Oh my
just
god.
go at like 5 FPS. Like, have you seen Overflow? Overflow is so incredibly like that thing's one of like the most famous things, you know? And it's just its animation isn't the best.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course. Nobody would like invest money into that.
Yeah, but this guy, there are very few people who make animations based on, you know, this kind of stuff
Yeah.
without
You.
without making it like
I don't want
really
to. This is so
bad.
weird.
But these guys are just incredibly good. You know, Derpixen? Have you seen the
Yeah.
train? Have you seen the
Bro,
train?
there's so many talented animators that just they
You call
those-
that
You spend
talent?
your time on
You
this,
call
dude.
that
I
talent?
guarantee you, Teleporta did something like this at some point. I'm sure.
Teleport?
Teleport.
Probably, yeah, teleport.
I mean, come on.
There's teleport, Durpixen, Maplestar, bro. And then there's like there's that Minecraft animator too.
Oh my god, don't talk about I think it's
No, but for real though, the models are actually kind of good though.
oh yeah, you're right.
What the
I can agree with
frick?
you on that. I forgot what her name was.
Good.
Minecraft Ghost Girl. Here it is. I can't figure out what her name is. What? Oh, it's Jenny. Her name's Jenny.
Who?
Her name's Jenny. Minecraft Jenny. That's
From
what her
what?
name is. Minecraft Jenny.
From what?
For you know that thing that like
Oh.
animation.
Check takes. Check moves. Check.
This person is so immensely famous that they actually like put Jenny as like a really famous uh Minecraft skin at this point.
Oh yeah, aren't there mods of her?
Oh, there are mods. Oh my god, there are mods of her.
Yeah, search it up, search it up.
Dude. Dude, is this on better Tyson, you better download this.
No, there's
Please
No,
don't
this
make me
better engine up,
download.
I
It
think.
better
This
be on
engine
City.
up.
Please
No,
don't
this
make me
better engine up.
download.
There it is, I found it. There it is.
You su-
I found it, bro.
Review?
It's a review.
Oh my
Oh, it's a video.
gosh.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Please don't watch
You have
that.
to pay her.
Please don't
You have
watch
to pay
that.
her money, dude.
Please don't watch
You have
that.
you have to pay her emeralds and stuff. Look at this.
Oh
look at
my
this
gosh.
No,
Don't.
yeah, I checked out this. Oh my god.
Lucas, stop with this
What are you
madness. You've gone insane.
Oh my god. Dude, they have an emo version of her.
What?
They have a goth
Oh.
version of her. Why?
Wait,
It's probably
What?
on Java anyway.
Dude.
is it a different character or is it the same character?
No, it's this person named Ellie. It's a different character apparently. Here.
Oh, okay. What the? Oh my god.
This is so weird.
That was just...
I'm not watching it, but what you guys are like This. I'm trying to play chess right now, and you guys
Oh
are
my
making
God,
this
it's voiced.
very weird.
It's voiced.
It's voiced?
It's voiced.
Ain't no way, bro.
You guys are
It
gonna
is,
be downloading
dude.
it.
There is a way, bro.
You guys are downloading it most likely.
Yeah. Just join the world with it.
No!
No, we can
You're gonna
download.
ruin Minecraft for me.
Do you actually want me to download it? I'm not gonna download this thing. If for all I know, it's filled with like 50% malware.
It probably is.
I'm
This
afraid,
is
man.
so
But I
weird.
see it. I see it. It's actually happening for this guy.
This is incredibly weird.
No, but there's like YouTubers who put links down too, so you could check those
I
out.
just got checkmated.
Dude, why is there like... What is this? Dude, there's like an entire QuickTime event. Somebody coded a QuickTime event into Minecraft, and instead of using it to do something productive, they use it so that you can get to back a Minecraft group.
Lucas.
They have the talent, okay? They have the talent to
Oh
do it.
my gosh.
It's just they decide to do it, to use it on this.
What the frick?
This is better than like half the add-ons in City, and I'm not even
Oh,
kidding
that
when I
hurt.
say that in some
That
strange
hurt.
way.
That
There's
hurt.
so many animations, and then
No,
there's
because, like the fact that it's voiced and animated so incredibly well.
and
Oh my God.
round.
You
This
guys.
is cursed. Oh my God! Oh no.
This is just
Okay,
weird.
it just got
There
alright.
are
The mood just
multiple
got ruined because
characters.
what?
There are multiple characters.
There's Ellie and there's Jenny so far. Have you seen anyone else? No, it's just Jenny.
This is
No,
weird.
there's like a blue one. Here, this one has what's it called? What's it called?
What is this
This one has
animation? Why is it
this
so
one has
good?
media fire
There
list,
is-
I think.
It is unfair. It is almost concerning. No, it is concerning how unbelievably well animated this is.
This is weird. What are you
Dude,
guys?
They
like-
have jiggle physics.
Oh
You-
my God.
What you?
Jiggle physics, bro.
Why do you have to speak in your mic that loudly about that?
This is a revolution for Minecraft mods, for real.
A revolution.
Well, yeah, there's no other Minecraft mods quite like it, bro. Okay, but for real though,
They
like,
only get the
it's
ghost.
actually pretty well animated, and it edits the player too, which I've never seen in a
Oh my
Minecraft add-on.
gosh.
Yeah, well, she's like Cartoon Cat in the sense that like she knows that
No.
she's sentient in a way. She like just looks at you.
Yeah, I'm not
And
sure how
tells you-
they edit the player. I've tried so many times with my trying to do it myself with like coding.
You tried to do this before.
No, not
No, I tried
this.
to edit the player character to like add rolling and sliding and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Nobody
Oh,
has
no!
ever done something like this in
No!
a mod before.
Oh my God. Oh my God. And another thing that's insane, she's oh my goodness. Oh my God, they made it so that if like
Lucas
you
is
go
going
into
mad.
a bed, if you go to sleep while she's in the same room as you, there's a chance that that you'll wake up and then she's just like doing the higgly diggly.
What?
Sometimes you wake up in the middle of the night, bruv. But it's only sometimes as well.
Yo,
You guys are
download, I'll join
making
the
this-
world, bro.
No!
No, I'm seriously kind of scared. I don't want to download this.
You
I
guys,
don't, they didn't provide a link anyway.
you're making
Oh,
this
yeah.
very hard to play chess right now.
There's some other videos about it actually.
Oh my gosh! What the hell?
Have you seen the ghost one? The Minecraft ghost
The
one?
ghost one?
Yeah. I think
What?
it's gone now, but like at some point there was a There's just a ghost one. That just
For,
like
for what? The mod?
no, it's not for the. It's not a mod. It's just like an actual animation.
Wait, what?
Minecraft animation. Slippery T. I think is that her? Is that his name? Yes, it's Slippery T. Slippery Tom. That's his name. That's their
Slip-
name. Yep. Slippery Tom.
Slippery T.
Slippery
Oh, he's
Tom.
on Newgrounds.
He's on Newgrounds, bruv.
There's a ghost?
There's a ghost. Yep.
The hell? Yeah, let me check out some of this. Oh, there's a furry one too.
I'm trying to figure out if what you guys are saying is illegal on Twitch.
Oh god. Tyson, are you streaming this?
I'm streaming. I'm playing chess.
Oh, you are screwed, dude.
I'm
I'm
playing
sorry.
chess.
I'm sorry, man. Oh my god, there's one of a bee.
Huh?
Oh, there's a bee. Dude,
What?
it's a bee.
There's a bee character
like a wasp.
for the slippery.
It's a bee.
whatever.
It's a bee.
Like
It's
a
a
wasp.
Minecraft bee.
Like a
It's
wasp.
a Minecraft
Oh
bee,
my
bro.
gosh.
For what? For the slippery guy?
No. It's for the mod. The mod that has Jenny and Ellie in it.
There's a bee? What the hell?
Look. I sent it in City, but it says
Oh my god, what the?
it exists. It exists.
I don't want to look.
That is
Oh, no.
terrifying. Holy crap.
Oh my god. How
Minecraft
far are
is
they willing
ruined.
to go? If I see a horse or a creeper, I will end myself.
What
Oh,
did
there
you
probably is a
even-
creeper. Considering his
Oh
Like, this
my gosh.
Dude, the
Okay,
animation is
What
actually
is that?
insane.
Wait, what
Guys,
is
the most
this?
popular animation is with a creeper. There probably is, bro.
Oh no.
What the hell?
Or at least what
Okay,
I've
you know what?
seen,
You know what? If
unfortunately.
there actually is one, then I'm gonna look for it until I find it.
Enough is enough. End this nonsense now.
Dude, they give Steve like this entire new set of animations.
Clearly.
Yeah, no, but like not only that, but it depends on on like on like the level of which. Never mind. It's like it's there's no way to say it without saying it directly.
Just don't say it at all.
There's a slime. Actually, no.
Oh
Slimes are kind
no.
of more.
I'm thinking of
Actually,
Yeah,
Orlas
I'm
now.
watching the
I'm
video you
thinking
sent.
of
There's a slime one.
Orlas.
Orlas is actually a woman, and
What? Just don't. Come on, it's ruining Minecraft for me.
there's Gumball.
No,
It's
no,
Minecraft
no.
I'm not even kidding. There's Minecraft
Actually,
Gumball,
stop,
bro.
stop, stop,
There's
stop,
the
stop, stop.
Minecraft
Freaking
Gumball.
stop,
It's the mom.
stop. No, actually.
It's the Minecraft Gumball. It's the mom.
Minecraft
Okay.
Gumball.
Minecraft
No.
Gumball.
I
Look,
hate this. I hate this.
it's there. He's using
Did you hear that,
he's using a
Evan?
comparator. He's using a comparator.
This is so weird. What are you guys like? I don't even know what to. I'm questioning life. Stop with
Why
this.
is Ellie so tall in comparison to Jenny? Oh my god.
Enough of
I
this.
decided this was a good idea.
Enough of this. Not why. Why did it? What? This is the best use of your times. Like of your
Yeah.
both your time. Right now.
I can't even deal. I can't even deal, dude. Oh my god. Alright, all the Minecraft stuff is gone now. Yeah, all the Minecraft stuff is gone now.
What Minecraft
Oh
stuff?
no, this is one of a villager, never mind.
Oh no!
Dude, the nose. Oh no, the nose.
No, he checkmated me. This is your guys' fault. Stop!
Dude, the man is using like the
I have to
nose
hide my screen.
as like a makeshift.
Whenever I go into Discord. No, there is a gumball. Stop! Actually, stop. Don't send it. Don't send it. Don't send it.
Dude, that gumball one is just a loop. It's just a loop. It's
You
just a
said-
repeated loop.
No, you said a comparator. I was like, what does that mean?
It's a comparator.
I
Look,
didn't
she's sitting
know.
on
No! You're ruining everything. Gumball's one of my favorite shows. Everything's ruined.
It's one of your favorite games. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, have you seen the Oblivion? Have you seen Oblivion? You know the Oblivion skin in Fortnite?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this one's the most common one.
I think I know the most. I think I know the Oblivion skin.
No, I mean like the most
Most common
thing
skin
that
in
they make.
Fortnite.
No, the most common skin that they make.
Oh
kind of
my
stuff out of.
gosh! What the?
Nope, never mind. It's
Stop.
whatever. It's whichever one has like a red baseball cap. Oh, I saw your skin. I saw your butt.
Please stop.
Oh no! I'll never be able to unsee that. I'm gonna stop now.
What did you? This is so weird. I might even
I saw your,
resign.
I
This
saw
game.
your I saw your Fortnite skin.
What's my Fortnite skin?
Like the one with
The pink
pigtails.
one. Pigtails. What do you mean?
The one with pigtails. The one kind of looks like Harley Quinn. Wait, no, is it the ponytail, or is it with like
My
the
Fortnite
hat?
skin is has a pink hoodie.
Oh no! What about the one that
I know the one with the
the
red
Wonder
hat.
Woman?
That's the one Ethan
So it's not
used.
the one with the red hat.
No,
What about
I'd
the
hope
one with
not.
like the purplish hat?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, well, that was a trip.
Well,
A trip at best. Trauma at worst. Oh, you got 17 minutes till Elden Ring's done downloading. Evan, what's your percentage
What do you mean?
on Elden Ring?
Set
7?
13.
Oh, that actually isn't that bad.
Yeah, considering I was at 1.
Yeah.
this is so weird.
Are you still on that?
What do you mean on that? I'm just saying
Are you
this
still
is so.
on about that, bro?
This is the worst day of my life. Losing the chess. No.
Oh, I wonder why. Probably not because I destroyed your focus by talking about Minecraft Gumball.
Oh. Sitting on a That's so weird.
In what sense?
It's just strange. Because that's just weird. Wait, what?
What is?
It's just. It's weird. It's weird to even think
I'm
about
gonna make
it.
a
It's
hub
just
account.
weird.
Oh, I don't want to see that. Oh, jeez.
What
You're
were you
still
looking at?
looking.
No, I pressed the home page.
No!
Oh, that's tragic. Honestly, dude, like Belisa Films is the best one, in my
I
opinion.
never heard of that one.
What?
Belisa, well, it's not an animation one. I'm just saying that it's the best, kind of, like it's the best channel.
On the hub?
Yeah.
Oh.
This isn't even legal to talk about on my screen
Wait, it's
on my
not?
stream. I'm gonna get like,
Oh,
you know
you
what?
can get banned.
I'm muting
That's
it.
tragic. You should mute yourself
I'm muting
because
it.
like
I'm muting you guys. Yeah, if I mute you guys, no, like I'm muting you guys on the stream. Now you guys aren't talking about it.
Yeah. What was it called again? It was
something about chess.
Why the hell did this come up?
Anatoly Karpov. Yo,
It
Tyson,
was
what's his name?
Vort of the Boreal Valley.
That's his
Yeah, Lord of the
name.
Boreal Valley.
Yeah.
Is his name actually Anatoly Karpov?
Yes.
Yes, I got it right.
In
Well, that's a
contrast to
chess
you, I cannot
master,
play
but
chess. That's why we found this strong rival for you. I invite 12th world champion, international grandmaster, merited master of the sports of the USSR, Anatoly Karpov.
Do, 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 do.
wait, Evan, if you're, never mind.
What?
Is
It,
Vort of the Boreal Valley in Elden Ring?
Oh no, he's in Dark Souls 3.
Dark Souls 3 is like the best one, right?
Well, no, not to many. Like most people, they say Elden Ring's the best one, but that's purely because of the fact that FromSoft only really hit like the point where they became incredibly famous once Elden Ring came out.
Well, no, I knew of Dark Souls before Elden Ring came out.
Yeah,
A lot
but
of
like
people did.
not like everybody. Like they'd
um,
hear stuff like oh the "you died" screen, that's a meme, right?
Yeah.
Or like or like a random boss music, like Dark Souls boss music. That's a meme, right?
Yeah.
But but like the actual game itself,
Mm-hmm.
it didn't really get popular until Elden Ring showed up, like FromSoft itself.
Yeah.
So most people would just say Elden Ring by default is like the best Souls game, though everybody who's actually played Souls would say Bloodborne,
Oh, okay.
which is where the hunter is from. It's I don't know why people like it. I just know that people do. Personally, it's not my cup of tea. I like Dark Souls 3. Elden Ring's my second favorite.
I'm guessing we're not gonna be playing City anymore.
We can play City before Elden Ring is finished download. Because it's gonna take a while anyways.
Well, good timing then, because I need to focus on school then.
Hmm.
It's gonna be kind of tough.
This is where you gotta kick things up a notch. A lot of notches.
Where'd Teleport go?
Teleport?
Yeah,
Where did he go?
he posts a batch of videos like every month, right?
I've seen a couple of that
His
guy's
last video was
videos.
3 months ago.
Oh, what's it called?
I guess I should give it back. 143.
Oh yeah, I don't know where he went. Oh yeah, I remember that.
Why is your never mind.
What?
What?
Never mind.
He's still on Twitter, but I mean,
Honestly, I found like those 3 things that he sent out, pretty good. Like they were really wholesome.
yeah, the last 3, right?
Yeah. Dude, I'm pretty sure he's probably just working on an entire anime series. He's
I
just gonna
bet,
post
yeah.
immediately, just out of nowhere, single-handedly. Man's the god tier animator.
Yes. Oh wait. So is City dead?
No.
No.
Will City be dead?
Yes, eventually.
No, like because you guys are playing Elden Ring.
Probably not. Maybe, I don't know. It won't be dead ever until until everything just like until after school ends, or we all graduate, or sometime, I don't know. Just it's gonna end at some point. Oh god, I guess got depressing.
Because if you guys are gonna be playing Elden Ring all the time, City will die. Unless Josh and Dan play. But Josh and Dan will be playing without some goal to follow. There's nothing. You guys are like the antagonists for them.
Hmm.
Michael. What if they like... That might even work out though, because I think that Michael and them enjoyed City the most in OG Anarchia. I think.
Hmm.
Except
Perhaps.
Josh. Because Josh had his... I think the most fun Josh ever had in City was War for Level 3.
Yeah.
I'll get Elden Ring if you guys play it a ton. Like for a long time.
Hmm.
Some of the things were probably not as good of investment.
Ah. I lost the 3.3 times combo. I rewatched season 4, 5, and 6 of The Office, and I just have to say that like season 5 is still like the best thing in the world,
Can't
in my
beat Breaking
opinion.
Bad.
No. It like probably for you, but like I think personally.
Season 4 of Breaking Bad. It can't beat Season 4 of Breaking Bad.
Yeah, it
What?
can.
It's...
Sorry, man. I liked it so much. It was so wholesome.
I haven't even seen it.
Season 5 of The Office?
I haven't seen any of The Office, technically.
Seriously?
Why do you like it so much? Jesus
I love
Christ.
it. Like crap. It's because of all the YouTube clips.
Wait, so you have not seen The Office?
I've seen all the analyses and all the clips on YouTube, and I've seen a couple episodes. No, I've seen season 1 and 2 episodes of season
Have you
2,
seen
but
the one? Have you seen the scene where Michael Scott, Ryan, and Pam are throwing each other cheese cheese
yes.
puffs
Oh yeah,
ketchup
quiz. Yeah, yes.
quiz?
Like for scenes, because I honestly YouTube has so much.
Do you want them to be hard?
No,
No? Okay, I'm gonna
just
make them
interesting,
relatively
interesting.
easy. Interesting. I don't really know how to make things interesting and not
Like
hard at
your
the
favorite
same time.
scenes.
That's what she said. Oh, my favorite scenes. All right, first of all, what did Michael put in put in the sad box?
Ooh, oh, I love that. That was such a wholesome. Everything with Michael and Aaron's so wholesome. He said, "You should know Aaron" or something about gummy bears and worms, and he had this like shrugged look because he
No,
put
about
the
the tequila.
gummy
Two
bears
bottles.
going ukulele. The tequila,
Yeah.
tequila goes in sad.
Yep. Both sad. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
I think they were like crayons or something. There's a lot of shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
The gummy bears and worms. Gummy worms go in happy. Gummy bears go in sad, which is interesting. Anything else? Oh, ukulele is sad because he wanted to smash it.
Yeah.
I love that. That's my favorite. Probably my favorite scene in The Office when he's celebrating with Aaron. That's my favorite scene in The Office.
We celebrate every single scene with Michael and Aaron in it is amazing. It's just sad that he left so soon.
My oh, also when like they were pretending to be father and daughter. That was so funny
Oh yeah.
because Aaron doesn't have. Well,
Yeah,
didn't
he does.
at the
She's
time.
an orphan.
At the
Yep,
time.
until she met them like later in like season
You
8.
can quiz me about a lot of stuff. I'm telling you, YouTube has so much. I've seen it all.
Is that? Oh, okay.
I remember the blood donor thing. I remember the fire drill. I remember when Stanley was in his wheelchair. I remember when Stanley had a heart attack. That same thing. I remember when Dwight cut off the head on the mannequin, and then after when he almost got fired. I remember all the scenes with corporate because corporate's really cool. I remember Ryan and how he went from like this temp, and then he became a part of Jan's job, and then he literally told Jan, elephant in the room, I took your job, and then they were clashing, and then after that he got blonde hair in a bowling alley, and then he got to the Michael Scott paper company, in which Michael Scott was really good at getting, sales and stuff. He explained before his old boss, who was this fat boss.
Rip the forgot
The
his
old,
name.
the old guy.
Oh, the old boss. Decapitated.
What happened?
Oh, that's one thing you don't know.
He
He
got
was
decapitated by the baler?
got run over.
Oh, then I remembered it,
Got crushed.
technically. Daryl and then Jeff, the guy for the roast, and then he was throwing the bread at the fake pigeons, and then he came back and made Stanley laugh. That was funny. Dwight and Jim stuff, the snowball thing, and the snowman. That
Oh,
was
yeah.
cool. All their pranks, and the gift wrapping pranks, and the "Where's your desk" prank, and the mega desk. Andy's demise and his uprise, and then his other demise, and then his other uprise, and then his last demise. Robert California being the Lizard King on the phone. You forgot about that when I told you about that.
What were Michael Scott's last words on The Office?
Was it That's What She Said?
No.
Or was it when he was talking with Pam about his phone? Or was it... What was it? At the airport?
What? No.
Was it like when he had like white hair almost?
This one's probably one of the most clipped scenes. Come on, you got this.
Is it actually when he had the white hair and showing Pam his phone?
Technically not.
Was it when he greeted Dwight about his wedding?
Dude, this is like one of the most famous Michael Scott quotes of all time.
That's what she said.
No.
I'm so happy to get this off my chest at the
No,
airport.
no. Tell me if you give up.
I give up.
Exactly, word for word. It's like all of my children grew up and married each other. It's whatever
Oh,
your parent dreams of.
okay.
Yeah, that one.
At Jim and Pam's wedding?
No, that's at the very end. Like literally the very end of The Office finale.
Oh.
Honestly, like the finale of The Office is probably one of the saddest things I've ever watched.
Creed with the guitar, and then they leave, and Creed's in handcuffs at the end.
Oh yeah. What's Pam's exact last words on The Office? Well, it doesn't
It
have
was
to be exactly
sentimental.
exact.
It
It's
was
really close.
sentimental.
It doesn't have to be exact. Just has to be like has the general idea.
I remember a lot of others, but not hers.
Oh my god. What
Like
did Jim say?
Jim said, "I've got to. I can't believe you guys made a documentary about us. This stupid, boring, amazing job. I owe it. I owe my life to like this job." And Phyllis said, "I've been working at a paper company all this time, but I didn't write anything down." And then Creed's in freaking handcuffs. Kevin was just wait. Oh wait, that would count as like the before when Creed's guitar thing has last words for all of the rest of them too. And is Andy there? Can't remember, but I
I'm pretty
can't
sure
remember
Andy.
Pam's.
I'm pretty sure I don't remember Andy's. I'm pretty sure Andy's last words were like the most famous ones though, which
Oh
is
I wish you
I wish there was a way to know that you're in the good times before you've actually left
the
them.
yeah.
I'm not sure if those were his last words. I don't remember anymore, but
I
those
thought
were
it was
the
good old
last words I
days or
remember.
something. Good.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah, something
good
like
old
that.
days. It is old days. Good
Before
old
you have
days.
actually left. Before you actually left them. That's so false. I swear, so much. That is so false. Okay, it's a good quote, but it's such a false statement. The the whole point of good times is that you're having so much fun you don't even notice that you're having a good time. Like it's just
No,
a false statement.
that's the whole point of the quote though, isn't it?
It's a false statement though, because honestly you shouldn't know. You shouldn't want to know, because then you'll be like, "Oh wow, I'm not going to have a good time for a while," or maybe like this is one of the few, or it's just like it's not worth it in the end when you can just appreciate it in the moment.
Yeah, but like I think you're missing the idea. It's like it's sort of like he sort of like maybe sort of wishes that he could have appreciated it more because there's always that sense that like even after you've completed something, you've done something like you've not done enough. Sort of like in Breaking Bad after Walt dies. After Walt dies, like at least for me, I always thought that is that it? Is that all you did? Is that where it ends? That's
Literally
like
not
what I
where it
thought.
ends. Better Call Saul, like,
No, I mean like for Walt's storyline.
oh,
Is that all you did before you died? Like even though he already even like if you think about it, he already absolutely completed everything. Like he basically won in the end because he did everything he wanted to do, tied up every loose end that he wanted to tie, and just like basically finished everything off that he wanted to do. And I was thinking there, like, so you didn't get the other 80 million. So like maybe that's what Andy's thinking. Is even if he did appreciate the entirety of in like the times that he had in the office, maybe he's thinking like, I wish I appreciated it more. Even if he appreciated like a crap ton, there's always that feeling that like you didn't appreciate it enough.
I don't know about that.
I feel like that's his idea. I'm not sure, man. I'm just
Want
trying
to
to defend
become
the quote.
famous? Buy followers, primes with viewers on Mistrim Store. You're trying to
What's
defend
your opinion on
Andy.
Pam Beasley? What's your opinion on Pam Beasley?
A lot of people hate her for some reason. She's
I
nice.
know, right? I don't ever see anybody hating on her in the comments of any YouTube clips that I watch. But like apparently people do.
Oh yeah, you finished The Office,
Wait,
so
who?
I can tell you the secret now. Remember, I said I could tell you a secret once you finish it?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
So I saw a YouTube comment. It said, maybe Michael's smarter than we thought, and because he really doesn't have a reason to hate Toby, so like maybe the reason is that he knew that Toby was the Scranton Strangler.
Oh yeah.
So
The Strangler,
then,
yep.
and he knew he couldn't prove it, so he just hated him the whole time.
Hmm. Honestly, I like to think this has no proof. Absolutely no
It's
proof at
gotta be
all.
Toby.
No, it is Toby. I just what I'm saying is
Hold
like
on, I'll be right
something
back.
different. I like to think this has no proof, no baseline whatsoever. It's just an idea that I like to think. I like to think that Michael has like a crap ton of heartwarming, like serious moments with all of his employees. It's just that he tells the documentary not to film it because he wants to be seen as the funny guy.
Oh,
Which
that
is
would have
totally a
been.
Michael thing to do.
Yeah, that
That's
would be
totally a
very
Michael
nice.
thing to do. Yeah, plus he's like, you know how he's like incredibly dense? Like
Yes.
Michael is probably one of the densest characters I've ever seen on television.
Yeah, yeah. Like you were at the dentist?
Hmm. Plus, plus like the many times he unintentionally insults somebody while trying to be nice.
Oh, does the Philistine count?
Hmm. And like many other scenes. But
The
like
multiple Philistines.
yeah, multiple Philistines, multiple Pam and Jim scenes, multiple.
Oh, that was
I'm pretty sure.
weird at in the boxing fight with the Pam and Jim. That was.
Mm. I like to think that yeah, Michael is actually like pretty chill, but like makes it super over the top in front of the documentary. But like not always super chill. It's just like you know how Michael has genuine moments,
Like at
like when he goes
the metal
with the
scene.
metal art show, all that stuff, or when
Yeah.
or when he cries in front of Pam because he's sad about Holly.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you have you know how when Pam and Michael were going on like a trip around
Oh, I have
different.
seen that. I have seen that. I have
Yeah,
seen that when he
and
tried to
then
kiss Pam.
no, that's
Oh,
different. That's
that was
after.
Carol. That's Carol.
That's Carol, yeah. But like Michael and Pam, they were going on like a business trip, you could say,
Yep.
because David Wallace noticed that the Scranton branch is like incredibly successful,
Oh,
and he wanted Michael to
yeah.
like go around and tell everyone what's
And he was
making him
crawling on
so
the floor.
successful, right?
He was crawling on the floor.
Well, he's technically kneeling. I don't think he crawled all that much. Oh wait, he did crawl. Yeah, he did
And
crawl.
wait, what happened in that scene? I didn't get to watch the rest. That was all I got to see.
Oh, that sounds just that sort of more awkward cringe.
Okay. Oh, like
Yeah, that's
the Scott's Tots.
oh Scott's tots. I pay so much money to forget about that, and not in a good way.
It's so hard to watch.
Yeah.
But until then, when Aaron like says, they probably would have all dropped out if it weren't for Scott's Tots. That was actually really good. They kind of like fixed it there a bit.
Mm. And I'm not saying Scott's Tots is like a bad show. I mean, episode is just like incredibly cringe. It's like Dinner Party.
Oh,
Oh,
Dinner
anyways,
Party. Yeah, that's
so
a
I'm gonna
really
continue on
good
about
episode.
yeah. Is it alright if I could? I'm just gonna continue on. Um. So like basically, you know how Michael and Pam are going on that business trip, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Michael, he realizes that one of the places that he has to go to is the branch that Holly works at.
Oh, that's why he was crawling.
Oh no, he was crawling after that scene.
Oh.
But anyways, he tries to he goes to Holly's workplace, like his branch, like her branch, and tries to find her desk. And when he finds her desk, he like discovers that Holly has a boyfriend,
Oh
right?
no.
And um and uh
He's
and
sad.
it like yeah, that's the reason why the entire celebration scene happened. Hello?
Hmm.
Because of the fact that uh she gave Holly gave her boyfriend an ultimatum. You know that, right?
Yeah, either break up or marry her by December or January 1st or something.
Yeah, by the end of the year. And essentially, like Michael starts crying, he's all sad and stuff. After that, and Pam comforts him. And
Hmm.
that's probably one of my favorite scenes. It's so wholesome.
I'm
Pam and
making,
Michael,
yeah,
sorry, what?
I'm making
Pam and Michael have
Prisantine's
this
house.
what?
You know, Prisantine Gloria's house.
I don't know Prisantine Glory's house.
I'm
All I
making
know
it
is the
right
cinema.
now.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Pam and Michael, yeah.
Anyways, Pam and Michael, they have like it's probably my number one favorite relationship on the show
Hmm.
because they have this weird relationship where it's like familial, but like in a weird way
Hmm.
because Michael acts like Pam's dad sometimes, and Pam sometimes acts as his mom. So it's weird.
Yeah.
There's no hard line like Michael and Aaron. It's pretty obvious with Michael and Aaron, right?
Well, I saw a YouTube comment saying that Pam's like the oldest sibling who
Oh
like
yeah,
doesn't
and
who doesn't deal with tolerate his stuff or like just like doesn't think doesn't like play along. Ryan's the one who I can't remember, like the middle sibling, and then Aaron's the youngest.
absolutely, dude. It's such a perfect. It's so amazing, but like I don't know, man. Pam like acts like. Hmm, it's like a father-daughter relationship where the father is just incredibly irresponsible. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then there's the scenes where like Michael obviously compliments Pam for like her looks, so then it just gets more and more grayed out, right?
Oh, that's weird. Wait.
Yeah, Michael constantly like many times either criticizes or compliments Pam on her looks a
If it's a
lot.
father-daughter relation.
Yeah, but it's not just a father-daughter relationship, it's also like a mother and son. So it's like a double thing.
Mhm.
But anyways, continuing on, it's like it's weird. Their relationship is weird and I love it so much because it's so I don't know, it's like incredibly intimate and close in this weird way despite it being, you know, co-workers. I feel like I feel like Pam and Jim and Dwight. Actually, never mind. You know what? There's like quite a lot of people that Michael made genuine friends with in the office. What's your favorite relationship on the show?
Hmm. Um.
Doesn't have to be romantic.
Oh.
Just be like friendly. or familial or whatever, or Pam and Jim and Pam and Michael, because that's like on a different category.
If Jim and Dwight became way closer after that scene where Dwight was crying, after Angela, um, did that thing with Pam, and
Mhm.
that would have been Dwight and Jim for me. But because that didn't end up, and they sort of didn't get way closer after that, like way like you know Andy on the wall,
What?
Andy and the break room wall.
Oh,
I'm just kidding. Um, hmm.
honestly,
Jim and
actually,
Pam.
oh, Jim and Pam. Okay,
Yeah,
Jim and Pam. I love Jim and Pam.
that's
They're
so
great.
entertaining.
Hmm. They have insane chemistry.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure Jenna actually, when she got the role as Pam, she immediately went to the director and asked him, "Did John get the role as Jim?"
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Because they genuinely actually enjoyed each other. But the main thing is what I was gonna say is that whole thing you said about not Ryan, Jim and Dwight. Like I have to agree with you there because of the fact that I feel like that's the main thing. That's the only real thing that I don't like about The Office. You know how the show doesn't have much continuation?
Yeah.
Like it's not really all that, you know, continued like Breaking Bad. And of course that makes sense because it's a sitcom. It's not supposed to be primarily based on the storyline, right? But it's weird because sometimes in the show they two characters go through something incredibly wholesome and something that should bond them pretty close, but then they just go back to being normal immediately afterwards. Like as you said, Ryan and Jim, not I mean Dwight and Jim.
Ryan and Jim. Oh
Oh
no.
God,
They
Ryan and
hate
Jim.
each other.
I've barely seen any of their conversations.
They hate each other so much.
And you'd think that after after Pam's art show, Pam and Michael would be closer, but nope, nothing changed. Not much. I feel like the main thing that changed Pam and Michael's relationship is the Michael Scott Paper Company, which
Yeah.
is probably my number one favorite part and arc in the entire show.
It's such a flex. It's just like I can sell paper so well that I'm making a new company after. Didn't they get fired or something?
I'm pretty sure they either got fired or Michael quit. I forgot
Okay.
at this point.
I declare bankruptcy.
Oh yeah, season 4, episode 4, Money. Probably some of my favorites.
Wait, so you watched Better Call Saul, right?
Hmm.
Season 6 was insane, right?
Absolutely insane. Love it.
Oh my gosh. That season 6 of Better Call Saul for me is just as good as pretty much any season from Breaking Bad other than season 4 maybe. Season 4 of
Hmm.
Breaking Bad is different. It's just built different.
Agreed. Just the entire chess game.
It just makes you think like what can Walt do? What will Gus find him? Like it's so smart. Everything in
Mhm.
that is smart.
Yeah,
It's
because
very smart.
Gus and Walter they're each other's counterparts, and as such,
Mhm.
they're each other's destroyer. You know, they're each other's weakness.
Mhm.
Like Gus is just incredibly composed and calculated, Michael is incredibly fast and erratic, which is absolutely what Gus wants to avoid, right?
Wait. When did Michael Scott get here?
Did I say Michael Scott?
You said, you said Michael.
Oh, Michael is the main protagonist of Breaking Bad, confirmed. You know that whole thing that I said about Michael
Yeah.
Scott being in a Breaking Bad-esque TV show
Yeah.
after Michael Scott Paper Company?
Yep.
Yeah, it turns out that was canon in Breaking Bad lore. Walt
What the
wasn't
heck?
actually a chemistry teacher. He was a paper salesman at Dungeon
Oh
Mifflin.
my.
Skylar, no wait, no, I was
They
about to
look
say
nothing
Skylar
alike.
Sam, and then no, they look exactly the same. I
What?
can't see any difference.
What? How? They look so different.
Dude, they look exactly the same. Actually, now that I think about it, you remember that's one scene when Michael copies Ryan's goatee.
Oh yeah. No, he has like black hair.
Who, Ryan?
Michael. Well,
Oh,
Ryan
Michael
might
has
too.
black hair.
Well, it's dark.
Oh yeah, well Walt has no hair. Therefore, who knows?
Walt has like.
Um,
Wait, how did
Walt might
Walt
have
have
just
like ginger hair, like for his mustache and beard, but his hair is brown?
well, it's probably lighting and etc.
Oh,
Because like
okay.
later on in later seasons, his beard got absolutely dark.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. Season 5. Their lighting
Mhm.
must have been crap because it was so orange. Do you remember
I mean,
that?
it was ancient. Yeah, I remember that.
And then Saul literally said, "A guy with that mustache probably doesn't make good life decisions."
Hmm. I feel like if Walt didn't let ego take him, and but still like continued like cooking cooking for just cooking meth with Jesse. I feel like he would have ended up similar to Gus because of the fact that the main thing that separates Gus and Walt is that Walt has like an endless ego and endless ambition, which he wants to satisfy as quickly as possible, which makes him incredibly erratic and also incredibly dangerous, right?
Yes.
While Gus is the absolute opposite of that. Well, not the absolute opposite. He still is ambitious, but it's not so ambitious so as to like risk everything just for like tiny gains.
Wait, have you seen the "How much are they worth" video for like
No,
them?
I have not.
It's
All I
good.
know is that Gus is definitely the richest.
Gus was worth like almost $1 billion before his death.
Mm. You know what's kind of funny?
What?
The thing that I find the most the quote that I find the best in Better Call Saul wasn't said by anybody from Better Call Saul. It was said by Walter White.
Yeah.
Uh, which is so you were always like this.
Yeah, that's so funny. Well,
It's
it
not
just
just funny, but
shows
it's also just like incredibly
truthful.
eye opening for Jimmy.
Well, it's like, well, it's eye-opening for everyone. It's just like you realize most people's instincts don't change, even if their appearance changes.
Yeah, and how they do things changes.
Who they are inside never changes at all, ever.
Hmm. They can try, but there's no point. But like I love the conversation that Saul and Walt have in the basement in Saul Gone. You know that, right?
Okay, do you like the finale?
The finale, absolutely.
Okay, because I really expected something bigger, like a big bang, and they made it poetic, which is fine. But like my expectations for it were out of this world, and I got like slightly disappointed
Mm.
because they've been crafting the greatest like universe, like the most realistic television universe, and well, just one of the most entertaining, and the ending is just so unlike it. It's just so calm. It's too calm for me.
Well, I mean, I guess it's different for like the different people. Like Walt died in like a massive blaze of glory because that's how chemistry is, right? There's some like you start a reaction, the
Yes.
catalyst starts a reaction, and that reaction is absolutely utterly violent and oftentimes would be destructive and would cause so many problems if not contained, but quickly burns out and also dies. But like it doesn't die slowly, it just dies suddenly, right?
Yeah.
Which is what which is what Walt did, because he's like that kind of chemical reaction. While Jesse, he just escaped, right? He escaped. He escaped the entire law and instead moved to Alaska. That's sort of like here.
Oh, you watched El Camino?
Well, not all of it. I've only watched the ending
Oh my gosh.
and the draw scene.
Oh wait, have you seen the scene where they talk about Walter White dying on the radio?
Oh yeah, that's so sad.
Or the police convoy scene where after Jesse made an appearance and then he's driving away from the area he talked about for turning himself in or something, or he was just talking about with his parents, and then a huge amount of police cars just like passes by him as he's fleeing from the area. Have you seen that?
No.
That is such a. I sent it in um
Oh, that's where I
see what
saw
it
it before
says.
because like I know I've heard of it, but like I don't know where it came from.
It was
And now
sick
I'll watch it. I'll watch it. Not right now.
because it like a guy in the comments described, it shows the size of the Walter White Empire, the Heisenberg Empire.
Mm. Honestly, dude, I'm pretty sure Walt Heisenberg at the time was bigger than Gus. Is the only reason why like Walt didn't become unbelievably rich is because he didn't do it as long. He couldn't do it as long because I'm pretty sure it's canon that Walt's insane meth meth empire just like lasted. It's just like bigger than Gus's.
Are you
Like it
sure?
moves across. I think so. Like I'm pretty sure.
Well, I think they combine though, sort of.
Well, I mean, yeah, because not only does Walt make his own empire, he also just steals Gus's.
Well, not only just that. Well, yeah, he kind of stole Mike and stuff, but like Gus had Walt in his empire, so like it's very confusing because both empires relied on each empire.
Mm,
It's kind of confusing.
yeah. Can you believe it though? Just the entirety of Better Call Saul is
Actually,
pointless purely because of the fact that
yeah,
Walter White just had to come in and ruin everything.
you're right. I think Walt's was bigger because they never talked about Gus's products going because Gus never had Walt for that long, going to Europe and stuff. But because of Lydia wasn't helping Gus internationally until so late into the process, and then Walt killed Gus. So then,
Mm,
yeah, it was definitely without Lydia. Breaking Bad is so good because of this is my opinion on Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. No, my opinion on Breaking Bad. They're both different. Breaking Bad is really good because no matter which perspective you see it, it's super, super, super entertaining. Extreme, like Hank's
Oh, Hank would be
side.
insane, dude.
That would be so. He's been chasing Heisenberg for over a year, and then he realizes it's his brother-in-law.
Hmm.
Oh my gosh! I'm sitting on a toilet.
Oh my god.
It's just crazy, Skylar. Well, we see Skylar's side of everything, but
And
like
I can't wait. You don't have to continue. Sorry. I'm sorry. I interrupted.
that's fine. Every side to Breaking Bad is so. Every person's perspective is so. It's so good. It's so. It's just. It's so entertaining, because everybody sees the Heisenberg story, the Walter White story differently. The principal, like, had no idea. Like, it's so good at making itself realistic in that how normal people treat this, how people in the drug business treat it. It's just, and they make it obvious that his ego has grown. He's like, say my name. But in like season 2, he just makes up his name on the spot because he's just like, it's just like, he everything is so well made in the show because what they do is they don't forget about the little things. They remember everything. Like in Better Call Saul, every second of Better Call Saul after Breaking Bad is so detailed because they're used to the detail, and now they have the technology to make it even more detailed. So then, like the start of season 6, episode 1, you notice the tequila bottle, and you notice the time machine book in Saul's house. Also, they put the Saul. This is funny. They put the Saul Goodman um, poster figure in the garbage dumpster, hinting at season 6 later on that he would be caught in the dumpster. Isn't that cool?
Hmm.
So yeah, that like everything is so the Easter eggs. It's so good. It's so well made.
I feel like the main thing that separates Breaking Bad from shows like The Walking Dead and etc. Shows like Game of Thrones and The Walking Dead is the fact that I'm pretty sure, like I'm 90% sure, that Vince Gilligan writes the entirety of the thing before actually writing the show. He just writes the entirety of he knows when it will end. He doesn't like try and continue it on. Like it's not sort of like because shows like The Walking Dead and Game of Thrones, they sort of just write it on the spot, right?
Yes.
Sort of like City, right? Because
Exactly.
in City you just like sort of go with the flow, right?
Fun fact. Remember the Nexus Crawford lieutenant?
Mm.
There was never going to be a lieutenant. There was never going to be extra parts, like so many parts. That was all on like the name was on the spot. Like it was just out of nowhere. Yeah,
Yeah,
go with
right.
the flow.
And that's what shows like Game of Thrones and The Walking Dead do, and that works like really well a lot of the time. But once like you run out of ideas, that's when things get crappy. Like you know it because you can start running out of ideas for City. When was it? You started running out of ideas for City after War for the Overworld 3, right?
Well, that's also because 90% of my ideas were creating something that could defeat the most active player because the most active player is the person trying to look for competition, and in the past that's been Michael, you, and Josh, etc. But so like for Michael it was the Monster Empire, believe it or not. That's how the Monster Empire began. For you it was Zed. For Josh it was
Me.
well, I didn't make you, but sort of. Prisantine kind of felt like the good choice that can counter everyone because she's both an ally that hates allies.
Hmm. But like, yes, the thing about Breaking Bad is that Vince Gilligan, I'm 80% sure he does this. I don't I It's not confirmed, but I'm pretty sure he does this. Like he writes the entirety of Breaking Bad out already beforehand.
hmm
So like he doesn't run out of ideas because he doesn't need to make any more. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like in The Walking Dead, you finish like the end of season 1, but then that's all you've written. So then you start writing some more stuff on the spot, right? But Vince Gilligan, he just gets this entire team of writers to write everything first and then just make the show. And like they don't try and continue it on. Like imagine if Breaking Bad continued after season 5, how bad it would have become.
Um, I would have liked to see Walt's downfall.
Well, it didn't have a downfall technically.
Oh right, he did. I completely forgot about the whole thing about he lost all his money and then Lydia and Todd
Wait,
and
you actually forget about Ozymandias?
I totally well in that moment I
Oh, that's
forgot Hank
tragic.
got shot and he was caught
Yeah.
up and he could be caught like because everything's gone, he lost everything. And then
Mhm.
Holly White,
Yeah, you have to run away, right?
I want a Holly White trilogy
Holly White
where
trilogy.
she's like following her father's footsteps.
Holly White as as a massive math empire person. That'd be actually kind of insane.
And then like at one point in the show she has built a statue for her father or something because she's just that rich.
I might write that.
And then
I might write that.
it's only one scene it's only one scene where it's just all about Walt, where she's crying and rubbing her finger on the plaque saying Walter White and then his birthday and his death, and it's just
Mhm.
and then she says like I'm gonna finish what you no, that's from Star
No,
Wars.
I feel like I personally think that if Holly White ever were to become a meth like a empire like Walt did,
Yep.
she'd do it like not out of love for her father, but later on it would turn into love for her father and just as well as respect. Because of the fact that like if you think about it, like I guarantee you Skylar and everybody around her would not make her feel like her dad was a good person.
Oh yeah, that's true. Altoid joined the game.
Yeah, so like everybody would think like like her entire idea, since she's just a baby, her entire idea would just be thinking on, oh, my dad was terrible. So maybe she'd like start doing stuff out of reluctance. But then later on, as she begins to like it and falls into the same thing that Walt did, maybe that's when she starts actually respecting her dad more.
Yeah.
And then she'd have like this weird sense of like liking either of like loving either Walt or Heisenberg as her dad. That would be cool. That would be cool.
Gus should have won. Giancarlo Esposito totally should have won an Emmy or Oscar. Like
Absolutely, man.
he
Dude.
I mean, most people would be like, "Hey, he had the same face the whole time on the show."
No, that's hard to pull off,
That's
though.
so hard. Oh my gosh. Like, that's his character. And he did that so. And he sometimes showed like 1% emotion. And it was perfect. It was like, remember the, when he.
Elevator.
What was the elevator?
The elevator scene. Hank
Oh
figures
yeah,
out.
that scene, but also the scene, box cutter scene where he looks at Jesse and Walt, but his look kind of changes as Walt talks about how important Walt and Jesse are, and then he kind of like cocks his head in a certain way. It's just he plays the role perfectly. It's just so it's like Homelander. Although Homelander has like an advantage though, because well you haven't seen The Boys, but in The Boys, Homelander, the actor for Homelander acts just like Homelander. That's the advantage. But the reason why
Giancarlo Esposito does not
he's
act like Gus in
nothing,
real life.
yeah, he's very
Absolutely.
charismatic and
No, I mean, Gus is also pretty charismatic. It's just that he doesn't let it out often.
Gus cares about. Gus only cared about one thing that we've seen in the show, really. Max.
Yeah, revenge on Hector.
Well, Max. But yeah, revenge on Hector because Hector killed Max. It's just
Oh
like,
yeah, it is Max technically.
oh, I really wanted. I didn't ask you for. I think I did ask you, but like, actually, I couldn't ask you because you didn't watch it. Lalo Salamanca. What do you think?
Salamanca, absolute legend of a character.
I love Lalo's, like, oh my gosh. At one point, I liked Lalo way more than Gus, which means I like Lalo way more than any other. Lalo is so good of a character because he does everything everyone else does. It's like Gus. He does everything that Walt does, but better and more professional until he dies. And then, uh, Walt does everything really well while having the pressure of being caught or having like impulses to go out of the business or whatever or go to his normal job. Like everybody has to suffer through stuff and deal with it in a certain way. Lalo laughs while he's dying, blood
Yeah, right.
gushing.
I remember that scene.
Blood gushing out of his neck in front of his worst enemy. The worst, the most. He hates him with his life. He would torture him if he could. He literally said he would try to do that. He hates him and he laughs at him while dying and losing to him because that's his attitude to everything. Everything's just so enjoyable. Sorry?
Yeah, he enjoys it. That's
He
the thing.
enjoys
It's like,
everything.
yeah, he has fun. He's not like really doing it for the money in particular, or like victory. He's just doing it because he wants to have fun, you know?
He's just so happy and so you know,
He's like Todd
charismatic
if
and
he's like Todd if Todd was more
no.
happy all the time. He's like Todd
No.
has like this constant state of lack of empathy. And just like like just
Yeah, but
not
Lalo
caring.
doesn't really have that. He just he's more like I feel like Todd's way more evil because he doesn't
Todd's evil in a weird way.
he's really manipulative.
No,
And
no, the thing that makes Todd so scary is the fact that Todd is incredibly manipulative, incredibly threatening, incredibly evil, and he doesn't even know it.
I think he's way worse than Lalo. Yeah, exactly. I think that's why. It's because Lalo knows what he's doing is wrong. But
He just
Todd
doesn't care.
just
He's just having fun.
casually does things. Casually. Like, who cares about that? Lalo accepts it, most likely. That's why he laughs. Because he thinks it's funny or it's enjoyable for him doing this whole cartel crap. But, like,
Hello?
Todd just casually
Hey,
does it.
Evan.
Hello?
What are you guys
We're
doing?
talking about Breaking Bad.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
I
the
like 2-pack.
Waterworks is my favorite episode of Better Call Saul.
Tupac.
Lucas, do you know Waterworks?
I forgot.
That's the one where it ends with Marion calling the police on Saul, and that's the second to last episode.
Oh yeah.
Let's go, 43%.
Oh my god, you're only at 43%.
That's my favorite episode in Better Call Saul.
Oh.
Waterworks. Or season 6, at least. I don't remember the rest of Better Call Saul that much. Lalo's Fury is also amazing. The ending of season 5.
Yeah. Pretty
Um,
sure Lala was the very few people who Gus was actually scared of.
Oh yeah, Gus. That's so great. How one of my favorite parts about Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad is that they remember all their characters and all their important, like, their significance in the story, and then they just combine them so that they like combine them in the scene. Like, for example, Jesse and Kim should never have met, but then they just made it happen. It's so cool. It's like Prisantine and Zed meeting. It's like it shouldn't happen, but they imagine if it was worked out well into the story, like if it was well flowed, but they
Or
still
more
met.
Zen person.
No, like not like a full on talk, like a very short. Like Kim and Jesse had a 2-minute talk.
Yeah, I remember that.
Something really short, like just like maybe a scene of Prisantine reflecting on Zed or something like that. But she never really went in depth with any of the Axis. She generalized everything as as bad. But like, for example, like Kim, yeah. So it's so nice that they make characters meet. It's just, and Gus facing Lalo essentially is so great because they make Gus a guy you want to root for, and in Breaking Bad he was the antagonist. So like that's just how they play with the audience is hilarious.
Yeah. Plus, another thing. Kind of off topic, but like Walt, he seems incredibly like he's so evil, so despicable.
He's
He's so
pretty
hateable in
evil.
every possible way. Like it's almost insane. You destroyed the entirety of Better Call Saul just by existing, and like, and yet you root for him, right?
Mhm.
Some weird way. Like it don't matter like whether or not he's evil. It's just you still root for him for some reason.
Because
Like
you've
you know what
seen
he's doing.
him and stuff. Like you've seen his story, his life story.
Yeah, like do you think that if somebody watched Better Call Saul first and then watched Breaking Bad, do you think that they'd root for Gus in season 4?
Like never. Because
What?
he's sorry. What was the question?
Do you think that if somebody watched Better Call Saul before Breaking Bad, like did not know what Breaking Bad even was, and just watched Better Call Saul first, do you think they'd be cheering for Gus in season 4? Or would they
Well,
still be cheering for Walt?
it kind of depends though, because Saul was the protagonist of Better Call Saul, so the
Yeah,
focus
but
is
like,
not Gus at all.
but like
Still,
you don't, but like Saul's never a bad guy. Like Saul's never like a bad guy in Breaking Bad. He's just a helper, you know,
he's comedic relief.
comic relief as
A
well as
comic relief, comedic relief. I'm so tired right now. I can't even remember what your question was.
yeah. So like, do you think they'd be willing to cheer for Walter Gus? Because you learn Gus's story, like full story, most of it
Okay,
in
maybe Gus, but it's just Walt. Okay, maybe Gus. It's just I feel like Walt's a more attachable protagonist, a more like likable protagonist.
Well, I mean, of course, that's because of the fact that ain't nobody like Gus. There are
Well, Gus
very
is the
few
enemy.
people in the world. No, I mean, like, there are very few people in the world who act like Gus,
Hmm.
and basically everybody acts like Walter.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So he's like more relatable.
Yeah, he's more normal.
Yeah. Well, making a meth empire isn't exactly normal.
No, but like, he's the way he acts is normal. You know, like you make impulsive decisions.
In season 1, maybe, yeah. Sure. At his
No, I mean,
core,
like you.
probably.
Well, not the evil part. Like if you remove the evil part,
Yeah.
you just get like somebody who makes a ton of, who has a pride. Somebody who has a pride and makes impulsive decisions and screws up sometimes. Ain't
Oh, and
nobody
Gus
like
is like
Gus.
not like that.
Yeah, Gus is like this weird, like, it's so hard to imagine yourself in Gus's shoes
Yeah,
because
because
you can't
like
think same on the same level as Gus
he has so
can.
much revenge that he deletes his personality.
Plus, he's also like a genius planner. It's like Josh, like he thinks of plans 3 years before they're needed.
Yeah, exactly. In
And who does
2000,
that?
in
Aside from aside
2020.
from
Yeah. What were you saying?
aside from Josh, who do you know does that?
No one.
Plan exactly, right? There are not many people in the world that are like Gus
That
Fring.
like that. You could say some people are calculating, but that's like super like that's like calculations on drugs.
Mm.
It's insane because I remember in 2020 Josh said the I'm going to defeat the PTB when he was a citizen in like paradise and and we were just started making New Block City. He said I'm going to take down the PTB one day. I'm going to fight them. And that was when he had like what, $500, armies weren't a thing, and then yeah, literally 2-3 years later, I heard him say, I think it's time, you know. I mean, he has bigger threats right now, but like, for sure, it's gonna happen one day. That fight, Trugich versus the PTB.
Mm. No,
There's no
probably
doubt
not
that
actually.
Josh will get like weaker. He's probably gonna grow stronger until he can fight the PTB.
Mm. Evan, what's your percentage on Elden Ring?
Sorry,
What's your percentage on Elden Ring?
47.
47. So 5% since you got back, which was like around 8 minutes ago. So that means that's around like what? Like 0.6% per minute. That's great.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh, that's bad news.
Oh
Okay,
my
so
God.
so let's say there's like 44%, 54% left.
Why are you doing the math?
I'm doing the math. And let's
I
say there's
mean,
54%
from the
left.
last, like, when I first downloaded it, I noticed that, like, it was an hour, and I got, like, 37, I think.
Oh, what is it now?
It's at 48.
Oh yeah, baby, 48%, 1% added.
Best month of city.
Best month of city?
Yeah.
Easily this one, purely because of what happened 3 days ago.
Yeah. Oh, do I need to download an update, bro?
Lucas, are you sure about that? Because you're saying that beats
War for the Overworld 1, War for the
Banner
Overworld 2, War for the
Stegan.
Overworld 3, Annerstegen, the pub scene, all of that stuff, including
Oh
like
yeah, I'd agree. I'd
emoji,
agree totally.
Pacificus, all of that. stuff.
The
I would
lore
rather
has
do the
never
Josh,
been like
etc.
more interesting.
Yep, I agree. It's just this recent level of city has been crackhead insane. I loved it. It was great.
I think it's
Remember when I
because
told you
there's
that
more
everything
thought.
has to, and also
Sorry.
remember when I told you that like everything has to flow naturally?
Yeah.
Like when you were asking what's wrong with city, why is nobody joining? And like I said, uh it's because you're forcing things. Remember when I said that? Yeah, you just have to let it happen naturally. And that may happen in like a
Evan.
long time or really soon.
Yeah.
But like that entire sequence of events is essentially what happens when everything goes perfectly completely naturally.
Yeah.
Like it's insane. So that's probably my favorite moment and therefore my favorite month of city ever.
You're.
And this month of city hasn't even lasted that long.
Yeah.
So that's saying something.
I can't believe
I don't
that.
I don't think I'm exaggerating, but like I normally don't know if I'm exaggerating or not. That's just how I am. But like seriously, dude, I loved it. Best. This is goated city, bro. That was goated city.
I think it's because we're putting more thought into it, into like everything we do.
Plus, like the main thing about War for the Overworld 1, 2, and 3 is the fact that it took such a massive mental toll
Yes.
because of how much time I spent planning. But like this one, it's just more chill for some reason.
While
That makes
maintaining
sense.
chaos,
Yeah, chill yet maintaining chaos.
and that was the goal.
Absolutely accomplished, bro.
Michael's back from Montreal. Maybe I could ask him.
Yo, Michael and Bobby were in the same province at one time. Dude, look at that.
Are you
What are they
serious?
doing? What are the odds? Yeah, they were in the same uh province, Montreal, at the same time.
That's just, it's what I'm saying. What's so good about Better Call Saul? When Kim was on that Alaska airline thing or bus, it just said Alaska. I was like, boom! Kim's meeting Jesse somehow in a like they're gonna run into each other somehow, even though the odds are stacked against that. Like because the writers are so good, they would make it happen. But then I realized, oh wait, it's just then she's not actually going to Alaska. But like you expect things like that because it's like if Michael and Bobby actually saw each other and then they didn't know who they were, like each other were, and then they just started talking about maybe their hobbies, and then Michael says something like maybe Minecraft, and then somehow they might get on the thing because City is well, City Bobby knows City, so it would be really easy to connect the dots, and it would just be, or it could be any kind of thing. Honestly, could be anything. It could be anything, but like, or they noticed it on the same Discord server. That would be funny.
Boom, boom. Evan, what do you prefer the Breaking Bad intro or the Better Call Saul intro?
That's a tough one.
Better Call Saul easily.
The Better Call Saul intro is like I like it as a meme more, but the Breaking Bad intro I like it because of that like guitar riff, bro.
Wow.
Evan.
Like more favorability, I don't know. I have to go with the Breaking Bad to be honest.
Evan, when Better Call Saul hits hard, it's really sad. Like it's not even a meme. It's just Jimmy's story is so sad. It is so
Like-
crazy.
Wait, his name is Jimmy?
Oh my god.
Okay, have you watched Better Call Saul?
I said I'm on season 1.
Uh, That well, season
But
1,
I'm pretty sure they
nothing
called
really.
him Jimmy in season 1.
Really? When?
All the
What
time.
episode are you in?
That's his name.
I'm like episode. I thought he was Saul Goodman, bro. Like.
What? No.
No, his real name is Jimmy.
Jimmy
Jimmy
McGill.
McGill. But never mind. It's
Episode
technically
what?
a
1?
spoiler. 1 or 2, I think. But like, it don't really matter because the word Jimmy. We gotta watch Better Call Saul together at some point.
Better Call season 6. The second last episode.
Better
Actually,
Call season 6.
Better Call Saul season 6. The last, well, the whole Gene Takovic story
Don't
arc.
talk about Gene Takovic.
Yeah, but I'll just stop there. But like, that literally inspired me to ask if everyone wanted to try out. Oh, Lear just said Waterworks best episode. I agree with you. That is my favorite episode too. Oh my gosh. Like freaking yes, I agree. It is so that it was so good about how Saul had to.
Don't spoil. Evan's here.
Yeah, but
I know it's difficult. Don't spoil.
yeah, but it's so simple. It's just a sentence. Come on, Evan. Can I say a sentence?
Fine.
So he had. It's not really like. It's not that bad. It's not a spoiler. It's like. It's like 1% of a spoiler. He essentially had to. It's throughout Better Call Saul. They show clips, but in season 6 they really go in depth. After the events of Breaking Bad collide with Better Call Saul, because Better Call Saul is a prequel, they managed to sneak in stuff, and then season 6, as I said, they go into depth with Saul adapting to a new identity after Breaking Bad, where